Hello, and welcome back to another frequently asked question video about MLA Style Citations. This one is when you have quotation marks inside the quote that you would like to cite in your paper, in your essay. So let's take a look at what you might find in a book. "But I want them," Jonah said angrily. "It isn't fair that nothing has color." Notice there are quotation marks already in that quote. So you're thinking to yourself, how do I do that? Because I've got to put quotation marks around the quote, and then there's more quotation marks in the quote. That's a bit confusing. Here's how you type it in your essay. So take a look at what I've done there. Jonah says to the giver, there's my lead in, and I did a video on how to lead into quotes. Two quotes, one quote. "But I want them," one quote, Jonah said angrily. One quote. "It isn't fair that nothing has color." One quote, two quotes. Lowry 122, period. Okay, do you see what I did there? I made the single quotes red because I wanted to point out that I still have, outside of my quoted material, my cited material from the book, the double quotes. But then inside the quote, where I had a double before, I convert it to a single. Okay? So that is the rule. You turn quotations inside the quote into single quotes. And then on the ends of the quote, you use a double quotation mark. Okay? So double quote on the whole outside, quoted material, end of quoted material. Any of them inside become singles, okay? So it seems complicated, but it's pretty logical. Bonus points if you have quote within a quote. So it goes double, single, double. But don't stress yourself out. That is definitely a more advanced and more rare scenario. But if you would like to cite a piece of a text that already has quotation marks in it, this is what you do. You turn the quotation marks that were originally in the text into singles, and you still put doubles on the outside of your cited material. All right, thank you so much. Happy writing.